So I'm going to share a story with you. I've told this story all over the world. And if you really pay attention to this story, it'll change your life forever in a really good way, in an amazing way. So as the story goes, there is a young man who is in trouble. His relationship has just ended. He's just got evicted from his apartment. He's broke. He's deeply in debt. And he's walking the beach to try and figure out what in the world he's going to do with his life. So as he walks the beach, he walks by an old man sitting on the beach. And the old man looks at him and goes, "What's the matter with you? You look terrible." And the young man says, "Well, my relationship just ended. I just got evicted. I'm broke. I'm in debt. It's just a big, huge mess." And the old man goes, "Wow, I understand exactly what you mean. I only had one child and I lost my only son, so I know what those emotions feel like, but I think I can help you. I think I can help you a lot." He said, "I'll tell you what, I'll bet you $500 I can beat you in a foot race down the beach." And the young guy says, "What are you talking about? What are you, 150 years old? You're going to beat me? You're going to race me down the sandy beach for $500? He goes, "Look, I can't borrow $500. I can't borrow any more money." The old man says, "Look, I'm sitting on the beach, same place every day. If you change your mind, come back. I'll be here." So the next day, here comes the young guy. So he walks up to the old man and goes, "Okay, let's get with it. I borrowed $500, but I got to return it within an hour. So let's do this thing." So the old man stands up and they're standing side by side and they're getting ready to go. And the old man hesitates and he goes, "Oh, I forgot." And the young guy goes, "You forgot what?" "Well, you have to have your hands tied behind your back." "What?" "Well, listen, look at the difference in our age and our strength. Don't worry about it." "Okay, tie my hands." Ties hand. They get ready to start a second time. Now the old guy hesitates again. "Now what?" "Well, you need to get in this burlap bag. You need to run in this bag." Kid says, "I got to get in a bag?" "Yeah, listen, the difference between us, don't even worry about it." So the young guy gets in the bag. They go to start a third time. The old man hesitates again. "Oh, I forgot to tell you, you have to turn around backwards." Kid says, "I have to run backwards?" "Yeah, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal." So the kid turns around backwards and off down the beach they go running. Well, they get down the beach and the old man wins. And the young guy is really angry, like really, really angry. And he's yelling at the old man, "You ripped me off." And he goes, "No, I didn't." He goes, "What I actually did was I taught you the hardest lesson I've ever learned in my lifetime that saved me and brought me happiness." He said, "I learned this lesson. And what I did was I just taught it to you." And the young guy goes, "What are you talking about? You taught me a lesson. You cheated me." And he goes, "No, I didn't. What I did was you let me make all the rules. And I created the rules and made all the rules so I could not lose." Now, in your lifetime, who is making your rules? Are you making them, or are you letting everybody around you make them? Because if you're letting everybody else make the rules, you see this? Yeah, see this sign right here? Well, you'll probably see this instead of this if you're letting everybody else make the rules. So I want you to really take this in, because this story you will redesign your whole life based on this story of me sitting on a sandy beach in Gulfport, Florida.